Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the best shooting big men the game has ever seen. But he says, everyone knows me for shooting, but you can't be one-dimensional. For this team to grow, I have to grow as well. I've got to get better as a leader and help my teammates play better as well.
Yeah, they're making strides, Allie, no question. And at this early stage of the season, you think teams are still trying to sort out players' roles, Smitty?
Maybe a few, B.A. But if you're still trying to figure things out, it could be a long year. That's what the preseason's for.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Kyle Anderson is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Russell in at the one spot. And for Los Angeles, the two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court. And it's Jackson in at the point guard position. Now here's Russell. Second shot opportunity. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And he recovers it. Russell, that's good. Jackson with it. Pass to George. Here's Zubats. George outside. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
He doesn't need much time to get his shot off. Paul George is a dependable catch-and-shoot option.
Outside Edwards. Rejected by George. They retain possession.
LA foul. Reggie Jackson. First personal foul.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive anchor.
And that one falls for Gobert.
In this era of stretch bigs, many traditional centers have struggled, but Rudy Gobert just continues to thrive at both ends.
And so Gobert nails both of them.
Coming off his third All-Star performance, it's easy to say Rudy Gobert is one of the best centers in the league.
George passes to Jackson. George outside. Misses the three.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Edwards against George. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
That's a signature move by Gobert. The length allows him to do what others can't.
Back to Jackson. George against Edwards. Jackson. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. And Smitty, no question, Gobert, one of the best bigs we have in the league right now.
You're right, B.A. The reason why 3 consecutive All-Star appearances. He's led the league in field goal percentage multiple times, and he's a block machine.
Now here's Jackson. Back to Leonard. Jackson finds Leonard. Over Russell, and the basket by Leonard.
The mid-range analytics do not apply to Kawhi. That's his shot.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Anderson. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. That one goes. Count it.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
George outside. Back to Jackson. Now Leonard from outside the arc. Knocks down the long J. Leonard's got 5 now.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Outside Russell. Pass to Edwards. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
winning the season series last year in a battle of middle-of-the-pack teams.
Jackson outside. And no good. And Minnesota will come the other way. Russell against Morris. Russell, the pass to Anderson. Another shot. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Second personal
Showing
foul.
good instincts on the glass. Anderson also showing
At the line
some
for the
aggressiveness.
Timberwolves,
Well, the
Kyle
Timberwolves
Anderson.
struck gold by getting the
Shooting
number one
one.
pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. Two important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
And Anderson, no good on that one.
We all know Kyle Anderson can do it all. Once he gets a little bit more consistent with the shot, watch out.
Russell against Jackson. The kick out to Morris. There's the triple. No good that time. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Now here's McDaniels. To the middle. We got a piece of it. Jackson right side. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Jackson's got his second basket of the game. And Minnesota calls time here. And for Paul George, playing close to home on a title contending team, it's a tremendous opportunity for him.
And back with the Pacers, he twice made the Eastern Conference Finals. But without a doubt, this is the most talented team he's ever been a part of.
The Timberwolves trail. Outside Russell. McDaniels up top. Back to Russell. Just 4 to shoot. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. All right, now let's have a look at who was really dominating the boards last season. Rudy Gobert on top.
And this is someone who loves being aggressive on the glass. He proved it last season with how dominant he was collecting rebounds.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Leonard outside from behind the arc. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Russell's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's rebounded by Zubac.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And coming into the league, Kawhi Leonard was viewed as a raw prospect, a solid athlete and defender, but someone that needed to work on his jump.
Leonard for a free throw. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. Well, Smitty, there's no question Kawhi has put a lot of hours into developing his jump shot.
And you see the results now. He's become one of the game's elite scorers because of the hard work he put in, even becoming lethal from outside the arc.
Both good from the line that time.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Pass to Edwards. Back to Russell. Now here's Anderson. Over Morris. Anderson can't get it to go.
As usual, he's laser focused on defense. That's a nice shot contest.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Now here's George. Back to Jackson. Launches it. Edwards pulls it in.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
To the inside. And there's Anderson. That one's good. On the assist from Edwards.
Working off contact is something Anderson does extremely well, and he does it a lot.
George outside. Step back and fire. And the jumper is on the mark. George has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Now that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
Now here's Edwards. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
I think they could have gotten a better shot attempt there if he wasn't so eager to let it fly.
Edwards against George. From the arc. Nails it from three. George has got 8.
The mechanics on Paul George's shot are so good. In the end, the range makes no difference.
And Minnesota calls time here. You know, thinking about the Clippers' history, those Lob City days really stand out, Smitty.
Yes, BA, one of the most fun eras in recent NBA history. Blake and DeAndre throwing down alley-oops from CP3. That team had their own style, attitude. I love watching that Lob City group play.
Here's Edwards. Outside Russell. Puts up a 3. Fires in the triple. Russell's gotten his second bucket of the game.
A volume three-point shooter. The coaching staff encourages Russell to fire away.
It's George on the wing. McDaniels covering. Here's Leonard. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. McDaniels passes to Russell. The shot misses. The Clippers go the other way with it. Leonard right side. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
That's the leadership they're looking for from Jackson. Staying patient, surveying the court, locates the open man.
Russell to pass to McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. The 3 is up. Pure from three-point range.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers.
In terms of offense, the Clippers have been up and down in recent years. When they're healthy, they're dangerous. When they're not, it's a struggle.
So for the Clippers, Batum's checked in for Zubats. Covington comes in for Morris. And it's Wall in for Jackson. Prince is checked in for the Timberwolves. Noel comes in for McDaniels. Now here's Leonard. He played a great game against Boston. George finds Leonard. No good on the 3. And Smitty with the Clippers, it shows how important depth is to an NBA offense.
Yeah, you know this. It's great to have a powerful first unit. But if your second unit can't carry its weight, it's a fragile situation.
Here's Wall. After the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Minnesota has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And here's Russell. He's got 5. Lets it fly from 18. Here's Gobert. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Nick Batum.
I like whenever Gobert takes initiative and tries to score because sometimes it forces the defense to foul him.
That one's off.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their second winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success.
That one drops. He ties it up. So what do you think the keys are that could help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game. But I think it's really the intangibles, building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team.
Now here's Wall. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And that one's good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Edwards. Outside Russell. Back to Edwards. Outside Russell. Here's Brent. Covered by Covington. 5 on the clock. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Covington. Kennard, he's checked in for the Clippers. Reed's checked in for Minnesota. McLaughlin comes in for Russell. Clock is at 3. Here's Noel. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Clippers in the lead. Now Wall. Kennard outside. From outside, off the mark.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Pass to Noel. Now here's Reed, covered by Covington. Knocked away and stolen by Covington. And there's the whistle. That goes on Robert Covington. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Anthony Edwards is checked in for the Timberwolves. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Noel. Back to Prince. Over Covington. Another miss by Minnesota. The Clippers shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Take a break. They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
When you look at Luke Kennard's free throw percentage, if you're the defense, you might want to keep him away from the line.
It's both from the stripe. The Timberwolves trail. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Edwards against George. Back to Noel from deep. Batum pulls it in. And it's the Clippers ball. Pass to Wall. Now Kennard, 3-pointer. McLaughlin with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Certain things make Prince a tough cover. Strength, long arms, quickness that can surprise you.
Taurean Prince, shooting 2.
First one falls.
To succeed in this league, you can never be satisfied. It's a certain mentality, and Prince has that.
He's perfect from the line this time. 1:04 left in the opening quarter. Kennard outside. Back to Wall. Beyond the arc. The shot no good. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Here's Prince. Outside Edwards. Reed with it. Another miss by Minnesota. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's George. And a foul called on the way out. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Power move from PG-13. He's added a lot of muscle to his frame over the years, putting it to good use right there.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
The rare guy who can do everything at both ends. Paul George gives you a chance to win every night.
And he makes both free throws. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Edwards against Batum. Up top, Edwards. He's got 5. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Edwards has got 7 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Los Angeles Clippers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Clippers.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Kawhi and Morris in at the forward slots. Reggie Jackson out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Zubats in at center. That's who's out there for the Clippers. 4 on the clock. And a deep 3 from Leonard. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in the game. It's McDaniels on the wing. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Clippers in the lead. Down low. Here's Mann. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Mann's got his first bucket in this one.
It's no secret that Kawhi has focused on improving his passing. Great look there.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Forbes. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Gobert, no good.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's Mann. The rebound by the Timberwolves. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. To the paint. Gobert passes to Anderson. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Way to convert through contact, Kyle, with excellent body control.
Jackson, left side. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The burst of Jackson makes him a hard guy to stick with and difficult not to foul him.
At the line for LA, Reggie Jackson at the stripe. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw.
And with Reggie Jackson, it's a testament to his natural talent that he often leaves us wanting a little bit more.
So he comes up empty at the line.
Very surprising he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
The Clippers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Leonard on the wing. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
The power, the length, the ability to finish. Leonard dominant in that painted area.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Rivers. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Gobert. Over Zubac. That one rolls around and rims out.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
On any given night, Kawhi can just take control of the offense and elite score from all 3 levels.
Here's McDaniels. Outside, Anderson. Ooh, poked away. McDaniels against Leonard. McDaniels with some nice D.
Well, you gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
From an early age, Terrence Mann has been around hoops. His mom was a long-time college head coach and now an assistant in the WNBA.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
Well, for a kid growing up like Mann did, institutional knowledge, having a parent as a coach.
It's a gift, B.A. The ability to play hoops with someone who knows what they're talking about. Terrence is such a skilled player, and he puts in the work. And listen to your mom, young fellas.
And the free throw, no good. Here's Anderson. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Mann. Pass to Jackson. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound Minnesota.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Zubac's shot is off. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Forbes. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Got a hand on it. Here's Mann. Pass to Morris. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Rivers. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Now here's Jackson. The D's right on him. Inside. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists tonight.
The developing feel Reggie Jackson has for scoring inside, playing much more under control these days.
Anderson against Morris. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Rivers. Launches a 3. Another miss by Minnesota. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And here's Jackson. Leonard outside. Back to Jackson. The three is up. Sinks it from distance. And it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
And Minnesota calls time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Noel, he's checked in 4 fours. Tipped away. It's stolen by Leonard. There's Jackson with the three. Rebound Minnesota.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Pass to Noel. Here's Rivers. Here's Noel. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 4 on the clock. There's the three. Rivers' shot is off. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Tries to save it. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And here's Minnesota now. They trail by 9. Here's Anderson. Count it. His 4th bucket in 8 shots.
You love the subtle adjustments that Kyle can make. That allows him to make contested shots.
McDaniels against Leonard. Pass to Zubac. Morris, left side. Shoots over Anderson. Here's Zubac. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
At the line for LA, Ivica Zubac. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops from Zubac. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Russell is checked in. And Zubac drops them both. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
McDaniels against Leonard. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Leonard. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Over McDaniels. Tries again. Morris can't hit. Timberwolves shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. It's McDaniels on the wing. Ooh, solid D from Leonard. The Clippers in the lead. Zubac passes to Leonard. Now Jackson, guarded by Russell. Jackson outside. Leonard for 3. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Here's Noel. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
Shooting for Minnesota, Jalen Noel. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Batum is checked in for Morris. Paul George comes in for Leonard. Kennard, he's checked in for Mann. And it's John Wall in for Jackson. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Pass to Wall. And the Clippers miss again. The Timberwolves trail. And here's Edwards outside. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Wall finds Batum. Back to Wall. Out to the wing. The three. Batum gets the bucket. Batum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
When the team needs him most, Nicholas Batum goes into attack mode on the offensive end.
George against Edwards. Back to Noel. 6 to shoot. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got his 6th rebound on the night. Batum, pass to George. Pass to Zubats. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And being that Wall as a point guard, it's his responsibility to facilitate. Just a terrific dime right there.
Here's Noel. And here's Edwards. Now here's Reed. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Russell's got 8.
An assortment of shots in Russell's arsenal. Just a quick catch and shoot right there.
Pass to George.
2 minutes remain in the first half.
Zubats with it.
2 minutes.
Kennard outside. Now here's Batum. Poke loose. Russell, the pass to Edwards. Here's Noel. Wall covering. Noel, no good. The Clippers shooting 35% in the second so far. Kennard outside. Back to Wall. Pass to Zubats. To the inside. Noel. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. And now it's just a 4-point Clipper lead.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And the Clippers making a change here. Covington's checked in. To the left wing. Left side Wall. George outside. Lets it go from deep. No good there. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Here's Brent. Outside Edwards. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Outside Wall. Pass to Kennard. Batum against Reed. Shoots from 12. Batum's shot is off. Minnesota has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Russell. Lets it go from the wing. Covington grabs the board. Pass to Wall. Up and over Russell. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Clippers on top, up by 4. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm joined by Clippers head coach Ty Lue. And coach, when Kawhi Leonard comes out like he has tonight, what's the overall impact?
it impacts our team. I think, everything opens up. Guys are less on edge. And when he starts like this, it gives us great momentum going into the game. So we like what he's doing right now. Now we got to build on it.
When you have a player like that, you follow his lead. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. The story early on was Kawhi Leonard, who was on fire. He had 13 points, 4 assists, and also 3 steals. Kenny, what'd you think about the Clippers?
We have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit, but tonight they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is huge.
How about you, Shaq? What'd you think about Minnesota?
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times when momentum was sliding, getting a timely rebound really lifted it. The strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. So for Minnesota right now, the backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. Kyle Anderson is out there with McDaniels. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. From the top of the key, boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Leonard's got 15 points.
The offensive versatility of Kawhi, able to rise up and hit the jumper there with confidence.
Russell finds Edwards. Off target from three-point range.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Filing to try and stop the shot, but PG-13 with terrific body control makes him pay. Few things get better as they age, especially in sports. Paul George is right up there with his all-around game.
Paul George, 1 shot.
And again, Smitty, Paul George continues to impress.
BA, what impresses me the most is that he's still competing at the highest level, looking almost as good as he was when he was an all-star with the Pacers.
Pass to Gobert. About a minute played here in the second half. And he makes it on the layup. He's got 7.
Early in his career, Gobert wasn't all that physical, but on that play, he showed the physicality.
George passes to Zubac. Morris with it. Anderson covers. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Anderson. A true utility player, Smitty. Marcus Morris brings a diverse skill set to the court.
He does. Marcus is a hard-nosed, gritty defender who can play either 4 spot or even center at times. Plus, he's a reliable scorer and a solid 3-point shooter.
And the first one at the line is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
with the teardrop. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. For Minnesota, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Edwards. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Zubac.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Back to Edwards. Clock at 6. Jack's up at 3. It's rebounded by Morris. Morris has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Zubac with the steal. Here's Leonard. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. And now it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
And all second half, they haven't gotten stops with any consistency.
The ball's knocked loose. George with a steal. Down low. Jackson, the pass to George. Goes back up. And he takes it up and lays it in. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And Minnesota calls time here. Well, when you look at the wing position, how do you feel it's evolved since you played, Smitty?
Well, they've been asked to do more, BA, especially on the defensive end. Mostly wings now are asked to guard 1 through 5 with teams switching a lot. And also a lot of these wing guys are asked to run the offense.
Here's Russell. Give him 8 points now. Outside, Anderson. That's tipped. Stolen by Jackson. Here's George. Got it from about 16 feet. George has got 17 points.
Oh my. Sinking yet another mid-range jumper.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. Here's Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Leonard against McDaniels. Shot clock at 6. In transition, here come the Clippers. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Gobert against Zubac. Outside McDaniels. Just 5 on the clock. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Leonard.
And a big reason why they're behind is because of the turnovers.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Minnesota basketball.
Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Oh, George with a steal. To the middle. Here's Leonard. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got his 5th assist in this one. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Second team foul.
Outside McDaniels. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Here's Gobert. 7 points in the game. Pass to McDaniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And out of bounds, the Clippers will take it.
LA basketball.
Now Los Angeles with it. They've got a 22-run going. What a pace. George with it. Now Leonard. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
I don't get it. He was so efficient in the first half, 0 turnovers, but since the break, he's been a disaster.
The Timberwolves have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, guys, if you want to know why the score is what it is, look at their turnovers this quarter.
And here are the Clippers now. They've got a 22-run going. What a pace. Russell against Jackson. Pass to Leonard. To the paint. Shot clock at 5. With a step back. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Leonard's got 23 points. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Russell against Jackson. Outside McDaniels. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Leonard. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. No luck on that one. McDaniels with some nice D. Minnesota with the ball. Here's Russell. That one falls. Russell's got 10.
The aggressive move by Russell. He's got the deep bag of tricks. So tough to stop.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Make some noise. Time to get a free t-shirt.
So for the Clippers, Batum is checked in for Zubats. Covington comes in for Morris. And it's John Wall in for Jackson. To the middle. Here's Covington.
Opposing defenders know what Robert Covington is capable of, giving him no room.
Third team foul. At the line for your Clippers, Robert Covington, taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
A 3-and-D wing. Covington's skill set is perfect for how players and teams play the game today.
That one misses. The Timberwolves have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 7.
Look at the unselfishness by Prince. Doesn't have what he wants, keeps the ball moving.
Batum, right side. Outside Wall. The three. Sinks the tray. Wall's got his second basket of the night.
And their offense has been much tighter since halftime. The guys are starting to work together, moving the ball around, getting good shots.
Back to Russell. Pass to Prince for three. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Prince has gotten better at creating his own shot, but the catch and shoot game is still his specialty.
Back to Wall. Leonard outside. Now here's George. Clock at 6. The shot from 20 feet out. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Pass to Noel. Back to Russell. Here's Prince. Covered by Covington. Here's Prince. He's got 5. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Fourth personal foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Taurean Prince. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman. And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Outside Russell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Nick Batum. And for his career, Kawhi Leonard has more steals than fouls, Greg.
You know, B.A., he and Jimmy Butler, I believe, the only 2 players to achieve that after a decade in the league. A pretty remarkable achievement.
And he makes the first. Man, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. The Timberwolves also with a sub. McLaughlin's checked in. And he can't hit the second. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. George outside. Pass to Man. And here's Covington. Back to George. Not going to go that time. And Minnesota will come the other way. Outside Edwards. Fires the 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
George outside. Pass to Wall. On the wing man. Fires the 3. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Man's got 5.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Here's Noel. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Nick Batum.
That's his 3rd personal foul. The team is in the penalty. Shooting for Minnesota, Jalen Noel. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Good on both. 1:16 left in the third quarter of the game. Outside wall. Here's Mann. He's got 5. Back to Wall. And again, it's the Clippers.
Some speedy shooting from Wall. He gets the pass and puts his shot right up to beat the D.
50 seconds left in the third quarter. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
A ton of points have been scored off their turnovers this quarter. The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Back to Wall. And there's a 3-second violation.
That's a 3-second violation. Ball to the Timberwolves.
The Timberwolves have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Reed. Blocked.
A sneaky present at the defensive end. Nicholas Batum was all over that shot.
Jalen Noel. That's his 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Right side Wall. 11 seconds left in the third quarter. And he comes up with a bucket. Wall's got 10 points here in the second half.
So physical for a 1. Wall has the size and skill to do work in the paint.
Banked it in off the glass.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Clippers ahead, running away with this one. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Terrence Mann, Luke Kennard out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Moses Brown, and it's Wall in at the 1. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Here's Kennard. McDaniels with some nice D. The Timberwolves shooting around 33%, not the best offensive efficiency. Down low. Anderson gets the bucket.
Trying to become a better scorer on all 3 levels. This time, Anderson attacking the interior.
Kennard outside. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And Smitty, in the NBA, we know that coaches are often the fall guys. But when you see players saying, "Coach wouldn't let me be me," too easy?
Well, I think you have to take it case by case. The one thing I would say, everybody has to be a pro in an organization. Those are the organizations and individuals that usually succeed.
Here's Noel. Drops in the layup for 2.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Kennard outside. Back to Wall. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Kennard. 6 to shoot. From downtown. Minnesota with a rebound. McDaniels got 5 rebounds tonight.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Here's Noel. Reed for 3. And Kyle Anderson is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
For the Clippers, Covington's checked in for Morris. Mann comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Jackson in for Wall. Pass to Zubac. Back to Kennard. Now Zubac. And he banks in the layup. And the Clippers lead by 21.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
Here's Noel. Pass to Anderson. Outside McDaniels. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
This is getting out of hand. He committed only 1 turnover in the first half, but has several since then.
The Clippers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to Zubac. Over Reed. A nice shot by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
Here's McLaughlin. Well, Smitty, instant replay is here to stay. A big part of the game. How has it impacted the NBA, you think?
Well, I think fans and players love that you get it right during crunch time. The one thing I think that can help is to speed up replay. That's what everybody is complaining about.
Covington passes to Jackson. Inside. Here's Kennard. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 6 assists here tonight.
With good size for a 2-guard, Luke Kennard can finish in the paint.
Outside McDaniels. Reed finds McDaniels. Fires from the line. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 8 rebounds in the game. Kennard outside. Pass to Mann. The 3-ball. Drops in the 3.
3-ball.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's McLaughlin. Outside McDaniels. Just 5 to shoot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Minnesota, Jaden McDaniels. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Recently, we've seen a few super teams put together, but it hasn't always been an automatic recipe for success, Smitty.
Well, BA, a lot of times you see those super teams on paper. It's all about execution on the floor. And the biggest factor that sometimes hampers super teams is health, and that could be a big factor in upsetting your plans.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Jackson pass to Leonard. Covington up top. Pass to And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Russell against Jackson. Up and over Russell. Jackson can't get it to go. The Timberwolves shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. Here's Noel. Pass to Anderson. Good D by Covington. The Clippers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Leonard. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Comfortable inside, plus the 7'3" wingspan. Hard to stop Kawhi without fouling.
At the line for your Clippers, Kawhi Leonard for a free throw. At the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
So for the Clippers, Batum comes in for Zubats. And it's Morris in for Covington. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Edwards is checked in. He hits the second from the line. And we know the big markets draw free agents. As a player, how different can that experience be from the big city to the smaller market?
Well, we know it's a big difference. And obviously there's been this old adage that big city wins more. But we've had some teams from smaller markets step up and win a championship, like the Milwaukee Bucks. Hard to stop Gobert on the dunk. His length gives him a clear path to the rim.
Kennard outside. Leonard for 3. Counted from distance. Leonard's got 14 points now in the second half.
I just love the ball movement.
Russell with the ball. Guarded by Batum. And the foul called on Nick Batum. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Second team foul.
Outside Edwards. Fires from deep. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist with that last one.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Outside Russell. High arcing shot. No good. Good work defensively by Leonard. The Clippers have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. Batum, pass to Leonard. Jackson outside. And in this era, we see some stars asking out, saying we don't have enough to win. Smitty, that's not the old school approach, is it?
It's not, BA, but what I would tell you now is totally different than the past. It's the length of contract. You have players now and teams have the option after 1, 2, or 3 years, so it definitely will be a lot of movement.
Outside Edwards. He's off on that one. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Kennard against Edwards. Batum, right side. Kicks it out to Kennard. And stolen by Edwards. It's rebounded by Morris. Morris has got rebound number 7 tonight. Stolen by Russell. Batum against Anderson. Outside McDaniels. Gobert inside. He's working on Morris. Here's McDaniels. Another miss by Minnesota.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Here's Jackson. And And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
Love that by Reggie Jackson. The floater is a natural move for him.
Outside McDaniels. And here's Edwards outside. He drops it from range. Edwards got 6 in the quarter.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Leonard against McDaniels. Batum outside. Over Gobert. Batum's shot is off. Minnesota's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Here's Edwards. Deflected. And it's the Clippers on the break. There's Jackson with the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1 3, and that was in the first half.
Here's Russell. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight. This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Gets the assist.
Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Anderson. And here's Russell. Defended by Jackson. The shot by Russell, no good.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
Back to Jackson. Over Russell. Jackson can't get it to go.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system, or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Jackson against Russell.
2 minutes
5 to shoot. Gobert.
2 minutes.
The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Leonard outside. Back to Jackson. Pass to Batum. And attention has been given to the interactions between fans and the players. Smitty, sometimes it feels more chippy than in years past.
I totally agree, BA, and I think what happens is fan interaction is getting way out of hand. They have to understand it's just a game. It's getting too personal.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Clippers.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Kawhi Leonard.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Leonard outside. Back to Jackson. Here's Morris. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Russell, the pass to Edwards. No good with the triple. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Leonard against McDaniels. Leonard outside. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They did just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot, BA. Well, Kawhi, you had it going inside and out. It seemed like you were getting wherever you wanted on the court. Did it feel that way?
It's moving well. Overall, the team played well. They got me in my spots. They made shots, open the floor for me.
Always humble. Back to you guys.